What's going on, guys? Alpha Galaxy here, back at it again with another video. Today I made a post and it says, a woman who is not fully interested in you is not worth your time. Okay? Doesn't ask about yourself, wants you to do all the talking. She wants you to talk about yourself without her having to do all the hard work. Don't fall for it. She's not worth your time. Okay, so I had this experience recently. One of my exes, she was just dumb, you know. I mean, I can't really say much about it, but because I mean, she was just dumb, you know. But yeah, a woman that is not fully interested in you is the biggest time waster of all time. Because like when they don't ask about yourself, like when they don't ask about your hobbies or like what you like, what you don't like, what type of food you like. I mean, I'm not talking about like, oh, what's your favorite color and all the nonsense, you know, but like a girl that is actually like interested in you for like what you do. Obviously, like I think it's funny because a lot of like people or a lot of channels talk about like, oh well, a girl will never like you for you, you know, like you gotta have money, you gotta have this, you gotta have that, the body, maybe the lifestyle, maybe the money. But honestly, man, like I feel like guys in the end just wanna be noticed by their woman, you know. I feel like if they don't have that, like if the woman is not really interested in them, like they'll never be happy. Like seriously, like you can have the freaking baddest bee out there, but if she doesn't ask about you, like if she doesn't ask you what you like, what you don't like, what you did that day, what you didn't do that day, what you hate doing, what you hated doing in the past, or like your childhood, bro, like why would you want that woman? Especially because there's so much to talk about in the early stages of like, you know, like maybe past the 10th date or like the 10th hangout. But there's just so much to talk about. And if she doesn't really like, if she's just, because I mean, they always say like people like to talk about themselves, right? And they do. But at the same time, if the girl is always talking about herself, why would you want that? Like seriously, why would you want? And also, why would you want a girl that doesn't want to ask you questions? Like I have asked, or I have told one of my exes to just ask me, like just ask me, you know. But she never did. She would be like, oh well, I just want you to like open up to me on whatever you want, you know. But it's like, nah, bro, because at the same time, why would I like talk about myself when you're not even asking? Like I'm not that big of like, me personally, I'm not that big of like talking about myself just randomly, you know. Like you can say I'm like an introvert kind of, but like I'm also like extroverted, you know, because at the same time, like I like approach girls and all that, you know. So I'm not really like an introvert. Like I don't have like social anxiety or anything like that, but I just want the girl to like ask me about myself, you know. I don't want to talk about myself just randomly, you know, like, oh, I have this, I have that, I used to do this. Like no, like I want the girl to be interested, like actually interested in me. And if that's too much to ask for, like obviously like right off the bat they usually won't, because I mean those are just the girls, you know. Girls are like that, you know, like they're kind of weird. But yeah, man, like especially if she like doesn't, like she doesn't care about your life, bro. Like she just doesn't care about your life. Why would you want that? I don't want that. I hope you don't want that, because I mean, if it's just to like hit it, bro, then who gives a crap about it, you know. But if a girl actually wants a relationship with you, but she hasn't even done any of those things, like doesn't ask about you, wants you to do all the talking, she wants you to open up to her, which we know it's probably one of the worst decisions you could ever do, you could ever make. But without her having to like put in the work of like trying to like pull it out of you or anything like that, bro. Like anything. Like don't give it so easily, bro, because it's all about mystery. Like it's all about mystery at the end of the day. But if she doesn't want to put in the work to get to know her freaking boyfriend that apparently she wants, you know, because she's asking a relationship out of you, then don't, you know, move on to the next one. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Even when the girl is like super hot, man, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's probably one of the worst things that I have ever done is staying with a girl that's like super bad but doesn't ask about me or doesn't support what I do. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. Like, you can move on, you know? You can move on and she can move on because she's obviously not interested in you. So don't pay attention to the time wasters, the girls are not fully interested in you, because you'll regret it. You'll regret staying with a girl that was never really into you in the first place. So yeah. But anyways, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like the video if you like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, you know, so I can pay off my debt, because I'm really trying to pay off that debt because they're trying to sue me. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the next one, and yeah, more coming. Alright, follow me on Instagram.